Boy, if you like to sleep in and listen to the thunder, it was a good morning for
It was perfect when it comes to rain, and what a great pattern we're in right now.
You know, we are. The last several years, we've gone from our severe weather pattern, you know, going into May, obviously, in the first 10 days of June, and we kind of shut it off. We jumped right into summer.
Yes.
Not this year. The heat dome, it kind of teased us a little bit. Let me show you what the weather pattern is right now. This is where the heat dome is. It's off to our west and southwest. The big H, we're on the eastern sides of that, so the flow around the heat dome is clockwise, okay? The flow around low pressure is counterclockwise. So being on the east side of the heat dome, you get the jet stream. It's not extremely strong, but strong enough. You get the jet stream. It's not going to go through the heat dome. It goes up and over from Colorado down into Oklahoma, and we get these little balls of energy that are in the jet stream that come through that flow. Now, if this builds back east and lifts north, this all goes away. This would be farther north. But afternoon storms develop like they're doing right now in Colorado. They're going to slide southeast in that jet stream flow. So they fire up here in the heating of the day, and they get going, and they just maintain that energy because there is energy in the jet stream. And so that's why these come in late night, overnight, and into the morning hours. They start there in the afternoon, and they end here in Oklahoma late night and into the early morning. So we're calling it the Storm Train Reload, and it's going to do it again tonight. Our next wave, there it is. Storms developing now in Colorado and Wyoming. A few of these will get stronger and become severe. They're going to make their way east and then make the turn and slide southeast. Here in Oklahoma City, after a very wet morning, had some accidents out there this morning, had some ponding, had some localized flooding here and there, but man, the rain was good, right? Right now, partly cloudy skies. Downtown looks great. Part of our Lucky Star Skycam network, 83 degrees. It beats 103. Our humidity, 63%. Dew points are in the upper 60s, so there's plenty of moisture around. We're going to be just unstable enough to fuel storms tomorrow morning. Coming in from the northwest. 80s, wow, 82 now in Ponca City, 78 in Woodward, 78 in Guyman, 89 in Altus. That's still cool, and an 89 right now down in Ardmore. So future Next Gen Live, future radar, 3 a.m. There you go. Thunderstorms in Kansas coming out of Colorado, sliding southeast. They come across the Oklahoma-Kansas state line between 4 and about 6 a.m., and they're going to continue to push to the southeast. We'll have a couple of waves of storms in here, producing some severe weather, damaging wind. It's going to be the main threat. Still some hail in there. They come into Oklahoma City between 6 and about 8 a.m. They'll push through, but the rain will continue behind the main line. They'll push into southeastern and southern and eastern Oklahoma, and then they'll clear out by the afternoon. Tomorrow afternoon looks great. And then guess what? The next wave comes out of the west. Now, how severe these are will really be determined by how much we can recover for the afternoon. So I'm still thinking a few of these, strong to severe, yes, in the west, large hail, damaging winds, and this will go on into tomorrow evening and into tomorrow night with yet another wave. Rainfall amounts will range from 1 to 2 to 3 inches of rain, and these next two waves I think will be nearly statewide. I still think we'll see heavier rains back in Oklahoma City, okay? So this will be another good 2-day deal coming up, 3-day deal, because we're talking about another wave on Saturday into Sunday. All right, lows tonight, 60s and near 70. Okay, tonight looks good as far as pretty quiet, except late tonight after 5 a.m. Thunderstorms in the northwest, 4 to 6 a.m. we'll call it in the northwest. They'll slide south and east, coming into Oklahoma City, 6 to 8 a.m. it looks like. Okay, 100% chance, central, northern, eastern Oklahoma right now. Chance in the southwest and south is not that high. If new data comes in here this evening, we might have to bring this a little farther south and west, so stay tuned. A low to a moderate threat of severe weather means more numerous severe weather reports up here, mainly some wind and hail. Oklahoma City still could see a couple strong to severe storms in the morning. Wind gusts here in the green, 55 to 65 miles per hour. In the blue, the strongest winds, that's my bullseye. Could see some gusts 70 to maybe 80 across the north. And hail sizes up to quarters in the yellow, a few. Could see some golf balls in the northwest. Okay, highs tomorrow back to the mid to upper 80s. Might be a little warmer than 89 tomorrow. We'll see. Rain in the east moves out. Thunderstorms redevelop in the panhandle. Those spread east tomorrow evening after 10 o'clock in Oklahoma City. 60% chance for storms coming in from the west and across the north. They still increase tomorrow night with scattered showers and thunderstorms around. And a few of these tomorrow evening, tomorrow night will be severe, large hail, damaging winds. tornado threat. It's there. It's in the panhandles mainly. We'll be watching that. Another wave, possibly late Saturday and Sunday. Next week, we try to dry it out with low 90s coming back for next week.